Ever found yourself in a situation where you secured funding, got your business off the ground, and things are going great, but then a new opportunity knocks, a bigger challenge emerges, or you simply need more capital to take things to the next level? You look at your existing funding arrangement, and that one question pops into your head. Can I redraw additional capital on uncapped funding? So, let's start with the basics. What exactly is uncapped funding? At its core, it's a form of revenue-based financing. Instead of looking at your personal credit score, your assets, or the size of your house, uncapped looks at your business's actual performance. They analyze your revenue streams, your historical growth, and your predictable income. They then provide you with a capital advance based on a multiple of your monthly revenue. The key difference here is the repayment. You don't have a fixed monthly payment. Instead, you pay back a small, agreed-upon percentage of your future revenue. This means that if you have a slow month, your repayment is smaller. If you have a great month, you pay back a bit more, and you clear your debt faster. This structure inherently aligns the funder's success with your success, creating a partnership rather than a traditional lender-borrower relationship. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, the redraw facility. The short answer, as I said, is yes, you can, but it's not just a simple yes. It's a yes because of how uncapped funding is structured. Let's break down the process. When you first secure uncapped funding, the amount you receive is based on your current and historical revenue. This becomes your initial funding line. The funder sets up an automated system to take a small percentage of your daily, weekly, or monthly revenue, effectively repaying the advance. As your business grows and your revenue increases, a new opportunity arises. Your business becomes eligible for a larger amount of funding. Think of it like this. Your initial funding is a handshake based on your current performance. But as your business grows, that performance improves. Your revenue numbers go up, your profit margins expand, and your business becomes a more attractive candidate for a larger capital advance. Uncapped funding providers are constantly monitoring your revenue data. They are not just collecting payments. They are assessing your growth potential in real time. This proactive monitoring is the key to the redraw mechanism. The process of redrawing is remarkably simple compared to a traditional bank loan. You don't have to fill out another 20-page application. You don't have to provide your business plan all over again. In many cases, it's as simple as logging into your dashboard or sending a quick email to your account manager. Because a funder already has access to your revenue data, they can quickly recalculate your eligibility for a new, larger advance. They'll see that your monthly revenue has gone from $50,000 to $80,000, and they can confidently offer you a new capital advance that is a multiple of that new, higher number. This redraw facility is not just a convenience. It's a strategic advantage. Let's consider a practical example. Imagine you're a direct-to-consumer e-commerce brand. You initially secure $100,000 in uncapped funding to launch a new product line. The product is a hit and your revenue skyrockets. Your monthly sales go from $20,000 to $60,000 within 6 months. You're now at a critical juncture. You have a massive opportunity to scale your advertising spend and capture even more market share, but you've already utilized your initial $100,000 advance. With a traditional loan, you'd be stuck. You'd have to go back to the bank, go through underwriting, and wait weeks or even months for approval, potentially missing the window of opportunity entirely. With uncapped funding, it's a completely different story. You log into your dashboard and see that based on your new, higher revenue, you are now eligible for a $300,000 capital advance. You can initiate the redraw, and the funds can be in your account within a matter of days, sometimes even hours. This speed and agility are what allow you to act quickly on new opportunities, whether it's scaling your marketing, expanding your product line, or hiring a new team. The redraw facility essentially gives you a dynamic line of credit that grows and evolves with your business. This continuous access to capital is a game changer for businesses with high growth potential, especially those in the SaaS, e-commerce, and subscription-based sectors. These businesses often have predictable, recurring revenue streams that make them ideal candidates for uncapped funding. As their customer base grows, their revenue increases, and their access to capital expands proportionally. It creates a powerful flywheel effect. You get funding, you use it to grow, your revenue increases, you become eligible for more funding, and you use that to grow even more. It's a self-perpetuating cycle of expansion. Now, a crucial point to understand is that the redraw isn't just about getting more money. It's about getting more money on better terms. As your business matures and becomes more successful, your risk profile decreases. An uncapped funding provider will see that you are a more stable, higher-performing business. This improved risk profile can often lead to more favorable terms on your subsequent capital advances. They might offer a lower repayment percentage, a larger multiple of your revenue, or even a lower fee. So, not only can you redraw, but you can also redraw on more favorable terms, further boosting your profitability and growth. This is a stark contrast to traditional lending, where even if your business is thriving, you're still often subjected to the same rigid interest rates and terms as a much riskier business. Uncapped funding is a merit-based system. The better your business performs, the better your access to capital and the more attractive the terms become. There are, of course, a few key things to keep in mind. First, while the redraw process is much simpler, it's not always an automatic process. You might still need to have a brief conversation with your account manager to discuss your plans for the new capital. They want to ensure you're using the funds to fuel growth and not just for operational expenses that won't generate a return. This is a good thing. It's part of the partnership model. Second, the redraw facility is tied directly to your revenue. If your revenue dips or stagnates, your eligibility for a larger advance may be paused until your business returns to a growth trajectory. This built-in accountability ensures that the funding is always aligned with your business's health. It prevents you from over-leveraging and getting into a situation you can't get out of. The system is designed to scale with you, both up and down. Third, while the redraw facility is a powerful tool, it's not an excuse to be reckless with your capital. Just because you can access more funding doesn't mean you should. It's still essential to have a clear plan for how you will deploy the new capital to generate a positive return. The beauty of uncapped funding is that it gives you the flexibility to seize opportunities, but the responsibility of making smart business decisions remains squarely on your shoulders. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.